points in the quarter, showing how... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Jackson, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Smith in a shooting guard.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Oh, Jordan with the block.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the inside, here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting. When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Smith no good. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And the Nuggets call time here. Group here for the Nuggets. Let's have a look at the point guards with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Number one, Luka Doncic.
And the name of the game is efficiency, especially at the point. I mean, to shoot at that clip says a lot about his skill level.
Really astounding percentage for a point guard. He knows how to get to the bucket and how to create easy chances for himself, but that's just one small part of it. Mostly it's due to that ridiculous, silky smooth touch he's got from the outside.
Irving for three. Denver grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Porter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Three from Wood. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And they doubled up Irving. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Pass to Wood. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 20 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
They kick it out to Murray. Gets it to go from the corner. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
He nails it, and we're tied. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Pass to Doncic from deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Back to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Now Wood. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Jokic. With 1 on the clock. And it's blocked by Wood. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has
been... Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining...
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The 6th man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Doncic outside. Stolen by Jackson. In transition. Here they come. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks shooting around 50% in the game so far. On the wing, Irving. It's Bullock on the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Six to shoot. Got a piece of it.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Jackson, pass to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Aaron Gordon.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Pass to Bullock. To the paint. To stop the throw. And Wood with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Murray against Doncic. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he's shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto, and Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Gordon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Aaron Gordon, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, one shot.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
A minute and a half left in the third. Pass to Bullock. Left side Irving. Back to Doncic. That's tipped, and he gets it back.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays. Can be soul-crushing.
Doncic against Murray. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 14 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. And here is Irving. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And it's Irving missing. Launches it. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Irving for 3. Drains the triple.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Porter. Hardaway comes with a double. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Irving. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now a timeout called by Denver. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And for Denver, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Jackson against Doncic. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Smith finds Green. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic on the wing. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Inside, Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Jokic with it. Irving picks him up. And it's blocked by Wood. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. They put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Smith. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray, no good. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Doncic passes to Irving. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. And down it goes. 2 points. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Doncic against Murray. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Irving. From the arc. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. Irving picks him up, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Doncic. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For Dallas, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
Doncic hits them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. is doubled. 18 feet out. Porter with it. Irving picks him up. Jokic passes to Murray. Count it!
Jokic stepping up big time.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside for Green. Pass to Irving. Back to Green. Doncic on the wing. Fires for 3. The 3